Thank you so much, Raina. I'm so excited to be here. We're going to have a wonderful time. My name is Maria Jones. I graduated from Howard in 1988, and I was part of the Showtime Marching Band. And we got so many people from the band today. We got Bridget and Rod as two of our featured panelists, and I saw Big Brother Chuck, Catherine. So we're going to have a great time today. We got Bridget Robinson Wagner, Suna Nalo, Tisa Donovan, and Mr. Rod Youngs. And we're going to go to Miss Bridget Robinson Wagner to find out a little bit more about her. Yeah, that's when we was online, y'all.
Oh, my word.
Oh, my goodness.
The best times of our lives. After initially matriculating through Howard University, Bridget earned a BSN from University of Missouri, Kansas City, and began her medical career as a certified ophthalmic technician and nurse in Kansas City, Missouri. She lived in South Africa for 18 years, working with Global Ministries in Cape Town as a street child specialist and nurse, developing preventive and emergency medical treatment standards and protocols for street child care workers. She has served as Program Associate, Africa Region at the Global Ministries headquarters in the U.S., where she assisted the agency executive with the development and implementation of mission priorities, some of which included HIV/AIDS, child soldiers, blood diamonds, LGBTQ rights. She represented Global Ministries at the United Nations Assemblies. While in South Africa, she earned a Master's of Public Health and Master's of Theology from the University of Cape Town and UNISA. She has also worked as a public health development consultant, assessing, developing, and implementing community health clinics throughout the African region, assisting various international NPOs and NGOs with program startups and upscaling. After a mission trip with her church in 1991 to El Salvador, she embraced a long-since calling to serve as a missionary in El Salvador for 4 years, so we can't wait to hear about that. Bridget resides in Kansas City with her wife of 22 years, Anthea. She is currently building her Reiki and certified holistic life coach practice, and she still works as an international public health consultant. Give it up for Bridget Robinson Wagner. Yeah. Suna Nalo. Suna, born in Freetown, Sierra Leone. As the daughter of a diplomat, she moved around, living in several different countries, including Russia and the USA. Even though she did not grow up in Sierra Leone, Suna has always maintained a very special, deep connection to that country and to the African continent in general. Suna first entered Howard University in 1978, but stepped away for several years to pursue other work-related opportunities. However, she still wanted a degree from Howard. A person says, "Why wait so long for a Howard degree?" Look at the footprint and legacy of those who have graced the halls at such a great institution. Who would not want a Howard University degree and the opportunity to be amongst the stars? That's what she said in return. Today, Suna can proudly boast of earning a BS in Human Development with a minor in Psychology in 2021. Suna Nalo has over 20 years experience working in the public and private sectors globally, specializing in diversity, equity, and inclusion, engagements, and strategies. She's worked in administration and human resources management and talent acquisitions. Suna currently works for the British Foreign, Commonwealth, and Development Office as the Regional Inclusion Advisor for the Americas. She also serves as Executive Director of the National Organization of Sierra Leoneans in North America, as well as the Commissioner on Maryland's African Affairs. In this capacity, she supports staff at embassies, high commissions, and consulates in the region, seeking to improve team dynamics and working relationships across UK missions in the region by delivering interventions, resolving conflicts, and making work environments as inclusive as possible. She returns to Sierra Leone often with her children and her grandchildren and hopes to spend even more time at her home in Sierra Leone upon her retirement. Suna Nalo, y'all. Yes. Tisa Donovan, representing Taiwan. Tisa was born and raised in Tortola in the British Virgin Islands until she left at the age of 12. During her years away, she completed her secondary education in Pompano Beach, Florida, and obtained her Bachelor's of Science in Health Sciences from Howard University in Washington, D.C. Upon graduating, Tisa dedicated most of her time to maternal health by supporting and advocating for women as a birth and postpartum doula. Additionally, Ms. Donovan is also a certified lactation counselor and a registered 500-hour yoga instructor. Tisa moved back to the British Virgin Islands in 2019, where she had been serving as a doula and yoga instructor throughout the community. In addition to being a mother of a rambunctious 3-year-old, Tisa was also a medical assistant and lactation coach at a wellness center before she made her move to Taiwan a month ago to pursue her master's degree in public health at Taipei Medical University in Taiwan. Give it up for Miss Tisa Donovan. All right. And last but certainly not least, we got the brother in the house representing the UK, Rod Youngs. Music OMH magazine describes this London-based drummer composer as supremely subtle and melodic, dynamic and powerful. MOBO nominated musician Rod Youngs has established himself as one of the most expressive and versatile drummers on the contemporary music scene. For over 2 decades, Young's approach to music has been all about covering a wide spectrum of genres, but remaining firmly rooted in the jazz tradition. As a native Washingtonian, Rod developed an interest and appreciation for music at an early age. This interest gradually grew into passion that eventually led to his studies at Howard University, where he received a Bachelor of Arts degree in applied percussion. He later continued his studies at the Eastman School of Music in Rochester, New York, under the tutelage of Keith Copeland. Since those formative years, Rod's consummate musicianship has garnered him a wide variety of work, from concerts and recordings to sessions for radio, TV, and film. He has performed, recorded with formidable array of artists, including Lee Konitz, Carlene Anderson, John Hendricks, Gil Scott-Heron, Chico Freeman, Hugh Masekela, Natalie Cole, Mika Paris, Abdullah Ibrahim, and many more. BBC Concert Orchestra, Ronnie Laws, Julian Joseph, Jazz Jamaica All-Stars, and David Murray, amongst others. Rod is married and has lived in London, England for the past 26 years. All right, give it up for all of our panelists.